Hello everybody, so it's day 25 of Bad Movie Month. Today I'm talking about Paul Blart Mall Cop. I had the choice between like 3 Kevin James films and 3 films released by Happy Madison, Adam Sanders film thing production company that have released just complete shit films over the past few years, like Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2, which Kevin James also stars in. I could have reviewed those, but I don't want to put myself through those sort of at the moment. Maybe next year I'll put myself through Grown Ups 2, but no, not this year. I did not see Grown Ups 2 because I'm not speaking about that. And I could have had a pick between, The Zookeeper and Here Comes the Boom, but I picked Paul Blart Mall Cop because it's requested by Ty Jensen. Yep, if that's how you say your name properly. He requested that on my Facebook, which, you can still go and like my Facebook page if you want. If you really want, you can still go and do that. So he requested this. He said Zookeeper or this. I have seen Zookeeper before. You can go and find an incredibly old video of me talking about that. So Paul Blart Mall Cop is about, a guy, he's a mall cop. Crooks take over the mall that are trying to rob from every single store, and now he's got to stop them. I don't really like Kevin James. I never liked him in his sitcom, which I've got my computer in front of me. This is really bad that I'm doing this at the same time, but I like these videos to be natural, where it's just me just talking about stuff. And yeah, the King and Queens, I never liked that. I never really found that funny, and it's just I'm okay. The only thing I've actually been okay with him in is Hotel Transylvania when he played Frankenstein, and I'm alright with Hotel Transylvania, but there's nothing else. Like maybe Hitch, maybe he's alright in that, but Hitch is still a pretty bad film. Some people are going to disagree with me on that because Will Smith. But Paul Blart Mall Cop is just it's Kevin James has written it, and also someone else has written it. But the director of it did something did one of the shorts in movie 43. He did the one called The Proposition, where Anna Faris wants Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt is a great guy. I don't know why he was in that. Wants him to shit on her or poop on her. Yeah, poop, because shit is apparently too rude to say for that. So he wants to poop on her, and that's just a terrible thing. And you can tell straight away that this director is terrible. Does a lot of crappy stuff. Now, Paul Blart Mall Cop just felt horrible. Yeah, it's directed by Stephen Carl, written by Nick Bakay as well, and it just felt horrible to me. I know Kevin James has written this himself, but just after a while, there's these things that you just were like, is this really necessary? Are these jokes really necessary? They make fat jokes, and it's like, ha ha, yeah. Kevin James' character is Paul Blart is fat, yeah, fat, yeah. Keep making jokes, and there's another guy that they call him fat, and then some guy says at a point in the minute, he's like hung from a rope. At one point, he's like, I'd love to hear you with a band and see how much candy comes from you, and just. There's one point where the guy's like, oh, you can tell that I was calling you fat. Yeah, we get it. We fucking get it. I'm sorry, but it angers me that I know I shouldn't begin. This film was it's aimed at kids and stuff, and this is a PG as well, and it was for kids, but it's just when a film like this decides to keep making all these jokes about weight and stuff, and just after all that time, it just stops being funny after like the first joke. It's not even funny. This film did not make me laugh, and it tries to have a message about Paul Blart. He's on a dating website. He wants to date a woman. He's trying to find the right woman for him, and everyone's like, "Oh, you're never going to get a woman because you're fat," and that's the fucking joke they keep making. And it's just like after a while, you're just like, why? Why do you have to keep making these jokes? It's not needed. We get it, okay? He's a mall cop, and he just goes about on a Segway or whatever they're called. It's just, I seem too angry about it, and I shouldn't be angered by a film because, but it's just when they pick up on this stuff and just keep making joke after joke on it and trying to be funny with it, it's just like, it's not very nice really, is it? Like, in this film it shows you being bullied to this guy and just pretty much putting him down. The writer, I know Kevin James did write himself, but that was the joke of the film. He's Paul Blart, and every now and again, he has to have sugar put to him. He has to eat food and sugar every 20 minutes or otherwise he faints. That's the joke, because he couldn't properly be this mall cop and go after criminals because he's fat. Ha. So bloody funny, isn't it? No, it's not. Paul Blart Mall Cop just gets a 3 out of 10 from me. tries to have this message and stuff to it, but it just turns into a horrible mess of Kevin James not being funny again and having an awkward laugh at points and trying to have this, showing this whole sadness to him. But at the end of the day, he wrote it himself. Someone else wrote it as well. It's the director of something that did Movie 43, one of the shorts of Movie 43. Fuck Movie 43 as well. And this film just go away. And if people think this film is funny and stuff, then it's just not, because it's just like the people were laughing at, oh, the guy's fat, and that's the funny thing we think about this film. If you've seen Paul Blart fart crap slap mole cop, then say in the comments down below if you enjoyed it. Keep leaving your requests. Go on the Facebook page and leave your requests in the thing that I recently posted, like, because it's the last week of Bad Movie Month. Leave your request. Go and like my Facebook page. Get it to 100 likes. Yeah, let's do that shit or whatever. I'm alright. I'm happy at the moment. I'm good and great. Just this film, just don't watch it. And if your kids think, oh yeah, we can watch this, it'll be good for us to watch, because it's a PG, it just won't. Just watch better films with your kids. Watch films that actually have a good message and actually are good, and don't try and be offensive, okay? Do that. Goodbye.